Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I will talk about growing a very beautiful plant called Impatiens. Impatiens is an annual plant that we grow here during the winter and spring season. They come in many colors and different varieties. You will also find them in double varieties. They look amazing. This is a really great plant to grow in containers and in hanging baskets. It is a heavy flowering plant, so it will give you continuous blooms throughout the season with very little care. As you can see, they have bloomed so much. They are quite bushy plants and they can cover up the containers very easily. I love growing these because once they start flowering, they flower for a very long time in the garden. They can flower all summer long and up to the monsoon season. The great thing about the plant is that you can grow them in partial shade or even in full shade. So if you have sunlight problem, this is a great plant for you. You can also grow them in direct sunlight. I have grown them in full sun and they are doing great. It is important to give them sunlight if you want maximum flowering. If possible, give them morning sun or 4 to 5 hours of direct sunlight, but protect them from the afternoon sun and hot weathers. If you are growing them in full shade, make sure your plant gets lots of bright indirect sunlight, otherwise they will not grow well. The easiest way you can grow them is by buying saplings from the nursery. They're very common and easily available everywhere. You can also grow them from seeds and cuttings. They grow very well from stem cuttings and they root quite easily. If you are growing them in a container, then choose at least an 8-inch pot. These plants have bushy foliage and horizontal growth, so a big and wide container like this will be great for them. And be sure that the container has good drainage holes. Impatiens like rich, moist and well-draining soil. A good potting media is very important to have the best results. Hard or clay soil is not good for them. So prepare the potting mix with loose, well-draining garden soil. Add 30 to 40% good quality compost. You can also add some coco peat if you want for moisture retention. Add 2 tablespoons of bone meal and 2 tablespoons of neem cake powder and that will be all. Fertilize them weekly with organic liquid fertilizer like mustard cake liquid fertilizer. Every 20 days you can add little bone meal or any mixed fertilizer to boost flowering. You don't have to add anything else. Impatiens are not drought tolerant plants. They can tolerate humid weather but they cannot tolerate hot and dry weathers. So you need to water them properly and regularly. These plants love moisture. Dry soil can damage the plant, so keep the soil moist always and water them carefully. If you see the leaves getting a bit yellowish, move it to a shadier area and spray some cool water on the foliage. It will keep your plants fresh. They can have some pest and disease. I have mainly faced spider mites and caterpillar problems in my plants. They can also get some fungus problems, so weekly spray some organic pesticide like neem oil. You can also spray fungicide powder to avoid fungal disease. These are self-cleaning plants, so pruning is not that important. You can occasionally remove the seeds and the dead flowers to keep the plant clean. When they are small, you can cut off the flowers and buds. It will help them get bushier quickly. Impatiens can last a long time in your garden. They can bloom all summer long and up to the monsoon season if you maintain them properly. They're absolutely fantastic plants to grow in your garden and they never disappoint. So definitely grow this. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel for more content. I will see you next time. Bye!